I see you, even when you think no one is looking. I know your deepest desires and the questions that echo silently in your heart. There is something in you that shines, a flame that time or circumstances cannot extinguish. I am the messenger from the heavens, and my mission is to bring a word that aligns with what you have already been called to accomplish. Yes, that request you made, that prayer you released into the wind, was heard. No matter how long you have waited, the answer is not delayed. Heaven works at a different time than yours, but it always moves in your favor. Now, I'm here to tell you that what you've been waiting for is closer than you think. Angels have gathered around your cause. You know, your name was mentioned among the stars, and what seemed to be a simple desire of your soul was treated with the attention and affection of someone who knows you deeply. Your journey did not go unnoticed, and your strength, even in times of weakness, made the sky move towards you. Understand that every tear that rolled down your face was like a seed planted in the fertile soil of heaven. Your prayers mingled with the heavenly breeze, and answers began to be shaped. Do not fear the days of silence, because in them the greatest transformations are happening. Heaven embraces you now with a peace that goes beyond human understanding. You may have walked through dark valleys, but know that you are not alone. There is a light within you that guides you, and that light is strengthened every time you choose to believe, even when the world around you seems to say otherwise. The promise made to you is alive. Even if the winds of circumstances try to extinguish the flame of hope, it remains firm, unshakable. Your faith is the key that opens doors that men cannot close. And I'm here to remind you, the door that heaven opens, no one can lock. Your story was written before time even began, and in it, there are chapters of victory that you haven't read yet. This is just the beginning of a new season in your life. Everything that seemed to be still is, in fact, in motion. The transformation process has already begun. Do you feel this lightness that surrounds you now? It is evidence that the sky is moving. Your hands will touch what your heart so desires. It is no coincidence that you are listening to this message. It was planned for this moment to come to you. And now, what will you do? Yes, the time has come to stand up with the confidence of someone who knows that heaven is working in your favor. Don't allow the shadows of the past to define the brightness of your future. The time to be reborn is now, and with it, the time to live the promises that were given to you. There are no delays in divine plans, only preparations. Everything you have experienced up until now has been a preparation, a polishing process, so that you could receive something greater, something that goes beyond what your eyes can see. And that's why I'm here, to remind you that heaven doesn't forget its own. With every step you take from now on, know that you are not walking alone. You have a celestial entourage around you, ready to guide you, protect you, and strengthen you. Your journey will be marked by signs that the supernatural is acting in your life. There are answers coming, and some of them will come in forms you may not have imagined. But trust, because each answer will be perfect and at the exact time. What you need is being aligned so precisely that when it happens, it will be impossible not to recognize the divine hand. And now, do you understand? You are closer than ever to fulfilling your promises. Even mountains that seemed insurmountable are moving. Angels work behind the scenes in your life, organizing everything for the moment when you will reap the fruits of your perseverance. I see you beyond what you see yourself. I see the strength you carry, and the heart that, even though it was injured, never stopped believing. Your courage is admired by heaven, and now, a new strength is being deposited with a strength that will allow you to continue, not just surviving, but living fully. This message is a reminder of the unconditional love that heaven has for you. There is no mistake or failure that can keep you from this love. He involves you, restores you, and puts you on your feet, even when you think you have no more strength. The love that sustains you is eternal. So, beloved daughter, rise with the certainty that your time has come. The answers you've been waiting for are right at the door. And always remember, heaven is on your side, and the promises made to you will be fulfilled, as the angels have already started working. Do you feel that expectation in the air? It's as if the wind is blowing gently, bringing with it a promise of something great to come. The heavens are in motion, and what is being prepared for you goes far beyond what you imagined. It is no coincidence that your thoughts constantly turn to what you desire so much. This is the time of manifestation. There is a path opening up before you, and with each step you take, you realize that things are starting to align. What once seemed out of reach is now beginning to take shape. Don't ignore the little signs around you. They are confirmation that you are on the right path. Heaven speaks through circumstances, and if you pay attention, you will see that the answer is being carefully designed for you. Right now, the angels are organizing the pieces of your life, putting everything in its rightful place. What seemed confusing, meaningless, now starts to make sense. It's as if the puzzle is being put together little by little, and you begin to see the complete picture. But be patient, because the process is still ongoing. The challenges you have encountered so far have not been in vain. Each of them had a greater purpose, a learning hidden among the difficult. They have prepared you for what is to come, so that when you receive the blessing, you are ready to embrace it without fear or hesitation. Do not doubt your ability, because heaven sees you as a warrior, someone who persevered against all adversity. If you think about the times you almost gave up, you'll see that in each one of them, there was a renewal, a strength that seemed to come from nowhere. This strength was not accidental. The angels supported you in the moments when your soul cried out for relief. Now they prepare you for a new phase, one in which your victory will be evident to everyone. And when we talk about victory, it's not just about something that will be noticed externally. This victory starts within you. Your mind is being transformed. Your way of seeing things is changing. What once caused you fear is now faced with courage. Your faith has solidified in such a way that, even if the winds intensify, you will remain firm. Pay attention to the whispers from heaven. Often, the answers you seek don't come in the form of a loud bang, but in a soft, almost imperceptible touch. That's why you must keep your heart open and sensitive to the changes around you. The sky is always talking to you, and it is in the silence that the most profound words are spoken. There are people being sent your way. They will bring with them messages, advice, and opportunities that will boost your destiny. Do not despise seemingly casual encounters, as heaven uses even the simplest situations to move you forward. This is the time to connect with those who share the same purpose. And while you wait, there is a divine invitation for you to prepare even more. It's not just about waiting passively, but about actively preparing for what's to come. There are gifts within you that have not yet been fully revealed, and this is the perfect time to develop them. Heaven calls you to a deeper level of understanding and wisdom. Do you notice how time is speeding up? What once seemed distant is now at the door, and the closer you get, the clearer the vision of what awaits you becomes. The doubts that haunted you no longer have the same power over you, as now your confidence in the divine purpose has become unshakable. Yes, I see you. I see how much you've grown, how much your journey has transformed you. What was once insecurity has now become certainty, and it is this certainty that will guide you through the next steps. You don't need all the answers now, because heaven will give you understanding as you trust the process. You're on the verge of something great, and that feeling you have that something is about to change is not just an impression, it's real. The earth is being prepared, the heavens are opening, and the new is about to manifest. Keep your eyes fixed on the promise and your heart anchored in faith. Every detail of your life is being taken care of with extreme precision. Nothing goes unnoticed by the sky. Even the dreams you left aside, the ones you thought would never come true, are being revived. There is no time wasted in the divine plan. What is yours will come to you at the exact moment. There is an atmosphere of celebration being created around you. You may not realize it yet, but there is something in the invisible that is already moving toward what you were promised is coming, and the time for waiting is coming to an end. The preparation was intense, but the harvest will be even greater. Don't look back with regret. Every step, every choice, every experience has brought you here, and where you are now is exactly where you should be. Heaven has guided you with precision and will continue to guide you through the next chapters. Trust the divine flow that took you to this moment, and even if challenges still arise, remember that they cannot stop you. What is in store for you is greater than any obstacle. Your strength has been refined, and now, nothing can stop what is to come. Do you feel that? It is the certainty that the best is yet to come. The angels celebrate every little advance you make. They surround you with love, protecting you from attacks that try to take you away from your purpose. You know that there is no opposing force that can prevail against the divine plan. You are safe in the arms of the one who wrote your story. Now get ready. The heavens are closer than ever, and what once seemed distant is about to manifest. Keep your eyes fixed, for your victory has already been. The angels continue to work, and soon you will see the fulfillment of everything that was promised. I feel like your heart is beating in a different way now, as if something is about to happen, something that will completely change the course of your journey. And this feeling, this expectation, is not in vain. The heavens are setting the stage for what is to come. There is a synchronicity in motion, and you are at the center of it all. The heavenly voices whisper your name, and there is an invisible joy in the air. Every step you take at this moment is accompanied by a choir of angels who celebrate your courage, your faith, your determination. You may not hear it, but if you concentrate, you will feel the presence of these divine messengers, propelling you forward, assuring you that the best is yet to be revealed. Something inside you has already started to change, hasn't it? It's as if a new flame is lighting up inside you, renewing your strength, rekindling hopes that were almost extinguished. This is the awakening that heaven has been waiting for. It's as if the entire universe is adjusting around you to lead you to the destiny that awaits you. Don't be surprised by the new doors that suddenly start to open. They have been carefully prepared for you. Some of them were even disguised as challenges, but in reality, they were opportunities waiting for the right moment to be revealed. Now, your vision is being expanded, and you will begin to notice blessings that previously went unnoticed. What seemed impossible to you now begins to seem achievable, not because circumstances have changed drastically, but because your heart has been prepared to receive what is to come. And this is just the beginning of a series of surprises that await you. Heaven is about to shower you with more than you can imagine. Allow this new confidence to wash over you. It's no coincidence that you feel this internal strength grow. There is a reason for everything, and part of that reason is because the time of realization is closer than it has ever been. What you sowed with tears will be reaped with joy. Every effort, every prayer, every dream you kept alive will materialize. Remember that what comes from God is perfect in every way. Even though the waiting process has been long, the reward will be much greater than what you expected. Do not underestimate the power of divine timing. It operates on levels that your mind cannot yet comprehend, but your spirit senses that something powerful is about to happen. There is a preparation that is happening in the unseen. Everything is being adjusted so that at the right time, each piece fits perfectly. You may have had moments of doubt, of uncertainty, but I want you to know that nothing was in vain. Every minute of waiting was charged with purpose, every second bringing closer what is rightfully yours. The sky invites you to look forward with expectation, not fear. The days of uncertainty are behind us. Now, it is time to walk with the certainty that what belongs to you will not be taken. With each step, you will feel a greater force propelling you, a peace that passes all understanding, and an unshakable confidence in who you are. Have you ever asked yourself why you feel this urgency for change, this restlessness, this feeling that something big is about to happen? This is your spirit responding to celestial movement. You don't need to fear. What is coming is for your growth, your advancement, and to bring light where there was darkness before. Your intuition is sharper now. Pay attention to the little things, the details of everyday life. Angels often communicate through subtle signs, and now more than ever, they are all around you. Every little coincidence, every word that seems to fall perfectly into your heart, is a message from heaven guiding you. Perhaps you have noticed that there is a new lightness in your journey. This happens because the weight of doubts and uncertainties is being removed. What held you back for so long no longer has power over you. You are free to move forward, to dream again, and most importantly, to make those dreams come true. What once seemed impossible now appears to be inevitable, and that's what heaven wants you to know. You were destined for success, for growth, for victory. The challenges you faced prepared you for what is coming, and nothing can stop you from fulfilling the promises that were made about your life. Even if the circumstances around you seem challenging, what's inside you is greater than any obstacle. The strength that now emerges from your heart is evidence that victory is in your hand. Move forward without looking back, because the best is ahead. The sky has already begun to move the waters. Do you notice how things are flowing differently? Those blocks that seemed insurmountable are dissipating. The walls that stood in front of you are being torn down, and the path is opening up to you in ways you may have never experienced before. There is a spiritual urgency for you to start acting, for you to follow the directions that are being given to you. Don't leave for later what you can do now. Time is precious, and the time to act is now. Do not hesitate, because the sky is waiting for you to move towards you with even more intensity. Have you noticed the changes around you? People, opportunities, situations, everything seems to be moving in harmony with what you so desire. This is a reflection of the work of the angels, and they are putting everything in its right place. And before you know it, you will be living what was once just a dream. Continue moving forward with a heart full of faith. There are no limits to what you can achieve when you walk hand in hand with divine purpose. Heaven is with you, and there is nothing that can stop you from achieving what is already destined for. Do you feel this growing restlessness within you? It's as if a spark is ready to ignite something new, something great that is about to happen. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and with each passing day, more signs of these signs are no coincidence. They are clear evidence that your time has come. What once seemed distant is now within your reach. There is an energy around you that is impossible to ignore. It drives you, pushes you beyond what you thought possible. Heaven is calling your name even more clearly, and the more you listen, the more you realize there is no going back. This is the time to move forward with confidence, because what is coming is greater than your expectations. The process you are experiencing now is part of the divine plan. Every change, every situation that presents itself, has a clear purpose. Nothing you went through was by chance. Heaven polished you, prepared you for this moment when promises begin to materialize. Now, it all makes sense. The pieces are falling into place perfectly, and your vision is expanding. Do you know what's most incredible about all this? There is a surprise being prepared for you, a surprise that not even your wildest dreams could predict. It is something that is beyond your understanding, but that will fulfill the deepest desires of your heart. The angels have been working tirelessly behind the scenes, organizing the details of this blessing that is on its way. Can you feel the anticipation? The sky is so close now that you can almost touch it. Every breath you take is one more step towards what is to come. Your faith was the fuel that moved mountains, and now, those mountains are dissipating before you. There are no more barriers, just opportunities waiting to be embraced. There is an invisible movement happening. Even when everything seems calm, the sky is acting. Your prayers, your thoughts, your dreams are intertwining with the supernatural. It's as if a veil is about to be lifted, revealing a new reality. And this reality is full of blessings, of answers, of everything that your heart longed for. Each day that passes is one more step that you climb towards your destiny. And the higher you go, the clearer the view becomes. What was previously nebulous, confusing, now begins to align. The sky is giving you new lenses, a new perspective. What once seemed like an insurmountable obstacle is now seen as an opportunity for growth. But, pay attention. Don't let the distractions of this world keep you from what is yours. The enemy may try to sow doubts, but your faith has already been refined. It is your most powerful weapon, your compass on this path that seems so unpredictable, but is under divine control. The confidence you have in the process is what will guarantee your arrival at the right destination. The angels have been whispering in your ears, guiding your steps so subtly that sometimes you don't even notice. But now, everything is becoming clearer. They lead you to the right encounters, to opportunities that will elevate your life to a new level. Pay attention to the signs, as they are everywhere. That calling you feel within you is stronger than ever. It's as if something is awakening, something that has been dormant for a while but is now beginning to blossom. Angels not only accompany you on this journey, they prepare you for what comes next. And what comes next is bigger than anything you've experienced so far. You were chosen for a greater purpose. And when I say greatest, I don't just mean external accomplishment. I'm talking about an internal transformation, a change that will resonate in all areas of heaven. Has given you a mission, and now is the time to fully embrace it. There is no more room for doubts or fears. You are stronger than you know, and that strength is being revealed in surprising ways. Every challenge that arises will be an opportunity to show that strength, to prove to yourself that nothing can stop you from achieving what was promised to you. Heaven is on your side, and with that certainty, there is no obstacle. Get ready, because the unexpected is about to happen. There is a surprising turn that will completely change the direction of your life. But don't worry, because this turn will be for your good. Heaven wouldn't take you down a path that wasn't perfect for you. Trust this process, as it is being conducted by divine hands. There is a new season approaching, and it is filled with abundance. Not just material things, but peace, joy, purpose. Every aspect of your life is being touched by this new phase. It is as if the sky is showering you with a shower of blessings that cannot be contained. You are about to experience the extraordinary. Heaven is in a hurry, and the urgency you feel is a reflection of that. There is no more time to waste. What you have to live is now. What you have to conquer is in front of you. The angels are ready, and so are you. Everything you need is at your fingertips. Just reach out and grab what rightfully belongs to you. Do not fear the unknown, because it brings with it the biggest surprises. What you don't see now will soon be revealed. And when that happens, you will understand that every step you took so far had a greater purpose. Heaven is never wrong. You were prepared for this moment, and now it has finally arrived. Every day, your confidence increases, because you feel that the sky is moving. Even when things don't make sense, your soul knows there is a perfect plan in progress. It is that plan that is being revealed before you now, and your task is just to move forward in faith. There is a cosmic dance going on, and you are part of it. The movements are all in sync, and everything that's to come is perfectly orchestrated. There are no errors, there are no deviations, just a clear path that will take you to your destination. I feel like something deep is unfolding inside you, as if there was a preparation within your being, almost like a calm before the storm, but not a storm of destruction, a storm of transformation. This is the time when everything you have been waiting for begins to take shape. The angels are moving the heavens and the earth to align every detail. You understand that, don't you? As you walk through this moment, your intuition is becoming your greatest ally. There is an awakening happening, and you are more connected to the spiritual than you have ever been. Signs that were once subtle are now clear as day. There is an inner voice that guides you with surprising clarity. This voice is the answer to your prayers, and it is taking you to the next level. And what's on this next level? Something so grand that, even in your best dreams, you couldn't imagine. You are being prepared for something that exceeds any expectation. It's not just about external accomplishments or achievements, but about an internal revolution that will reverberate in all areas of your life. Heaven is depositing in you a new vision, and it is powerful. There is an energy around you that is attracting the right people your way. You know that nothing is by chance, and every meeting, every conversation, has a purpose. What is happening now is a convergence of events that was orchestrated a long time ago. Heaven is bringing all the pieces together perfectly, and soon, you will see the complete picture. Even if there are still doubts arising in your mind, there is a strength that keeps you firm. It is not external circumstances that define your trajectory, but the certainty that you are being guided by something greater. The winds may blow strong, but you remain unshakable. This is the mark of someone who has been chosen for something greater, something divine. You feel that strength, don't you? It's as if a supernatural confidence is settling in your heart. The uncertainties that once paralyzed you now seem insignificant. There is a growing conviction that the impossible is not only possible, but inevitable. The sky is opening the way, and your only task is to keep walking, step by step. Have you noticed how everything around you is vibrating differently? The energies are more intense, clearer. The universe is in perfect tune with your desire. This is no coincidence. You have entered a new phase, and everything that previously seemed distant now begins to come closer. The waiting time is running out, and the moment of realization is approaching. Angels are opening doors that were previously closed. Some of them you didn't even know existed, but they were always there, waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves. And now, that moment has arrived. The key you carry is your faith, and it is unlocking possibilities that will surprise you. Prepare for the unexpected. There's a new shine in your eyes, and it's not for nothing. This glow is a reflection of what is happening inside you. You are being refined, prepared for what is to come, and what's coming is bigger than anything you've ever experienced. Every dream, every promise is about to manifest in a way that will exceed your expectation. You know that feeling that something big is about to happen? It won't leave you alone, because it's real. It's heaven warning you that harvest time has arrived. What was planted with sweat, tears, and prayers is now about to blossom. The angels are watering each seed with a shower of blessings, and you are about to see the fruit of that labor. However, it is important that you keep your heart open and sensitive. Often, what you're expecting comes in unexpected ways. Do not limit the action of the sky. Allow the angels to surprise you. They have unique ways of blessing you, ways you would never imagine. Allow the new to find you. The battles you faced were necessary, not because heaven wanted to see you suffer, but because they prepared you for what is coming. You are stronger now, wiser, and every scar you carry is a symbol of your victory. Heaven never left you alone, even in the most difficult moments, and now everything is revealing itself. Have you noticed how the winds have changed? What once seemed like resistance is now flowing in your favor. Every step you take is accompanied by a divine breath, pushing you in the right direction. And even when the path seems uncertain, there is an invisible force supporting you. This strength is the certainty that you are in the exact place where you should be. The angels continue to surround you with protection that goes beyond what you can see. They are blocking any negative influence that tries to take you away from your purpose. You don't need to fear, because heaven has already guaranteed you victory. And this victory will be visible to everyone, because what is to come cannot be hidden. Every detail is being taken care of with divine precision. There are no errors in the plan of heaven. Everything you have experienced up until now has been part of a larger process, a process that is now beginning to reveal itself. And as each part unfolds, you'll realize that what awaits you is even grander than any dream you've had. What's coming is not just for you, but also for those around you. You were chosen to be a light, a source of inspiration and hope. What you are about to experience will impact many lives, and that is part of the purpose that heaven has for you. Through you, other people will also be blessed. And as the angels continue to prepare the ground, they are also preparing you. There is a new anointing being poured upon you, an anointing that will enable you to go beyond what you ever thought possible. You are being equipped with everything you need for this new phase. The transformation is happening, and soon everything will be revealed. Now, more than ever, it is time to trust. Trust that heaven knows what it is doing. Trust that each step is being ordered perfectly. You don't need to have all the answers, because heaven already has the complete plan. All you need to do is keep walking in faith. What you will experience will be so extraordinary that your life will never be the same. This is the beginning of a journey that will take you beyond any limit you have. The angels are already celebrating, because what is coming is much greater than you. Now that this message has reached you, I ask that you receive these words with an open and trusting heart. If what you read touched your soul, if you felt that this message was intended especially for you, confirm receipt by sending the number 333 in your thoughts and letting this energy flow. This is a powerful sign of connection with you, showing that you are aligned with the divine plan. And remember to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of the next messages from the angel. Each video will bring new revelations, new guidance that can guide your steps and bring you even closer to the blessings that are reserved for you. Stay tuned, because heaven has much more to reveal, and you are part of that divine purpose. Until the next heavenly message.